day 16. Okay, how are you guys doing? I hope you've been doing well. So let me try to bring this up. Okay, so here is what I'll be talking about today. Okay, I actually put a survey out, and I'll be sharing with you what I actually discovered from the survey itself. So let me try to adjust this a bit. Okay, trying to adjust this stuff. Okay, so let's get to business, shall we? Okay, so I actually put a survey out there to actually fill the pulse of what entrepreneurs are going through, okay, between two capabilities, and those two capabilities are skill set and mindset. Okay, and this, what I actually discovered, is mind-boggling. It's not so surprising to me, but at the same time it sort of gave me an insight as to what entrepreneurs perceive around mindset and skill set. Okay, and this is part of something I'll be reading out for you guys regarding which one that they actually feel is superior. Okay, now part of what someone says here is that both has to be balanced. Both your skill set and your mindset has to be balanced, in the sense that they have to be equal. One's left foot, I quote him, one's left foot, the... Okay, I'm back. A bit of network problem. So what somebody suggested is that it has to be balanced between your skill set and your mindset, in the sense that they both have to be equal. One's left foot, the other is right foot. You both need them to walk in the straight line, he says. All mindset but no skills will just walk around in circle. All skills but wrong mindset will just walk around in circle. So part of the survey I put out there, that is one finding that I was able to actually discover. Then another person too suggested that you got to have both. You need to have both. Okay, and he went ahead to put a bit of statistics in this, and what is suggested is that you need to have 30-70, meaning that 30% going to your mindset and 70% going to your skill set. Another person suggested here that both. Okay, and another person suggested here, a lady suggested here, that I think you have to have mindset to want or do the skill set. So she believes that mindset is superior over skill set. Okay, and another lady entrepreneur here says that both are important and necessary. She thinks that it is more of an other thing. What came first, the chicken or the egg? You know, she's trying to suggest something here. What comes first? Is it the chicken or the egg? With the proper mindset, you can learn almost any skill set. Harder to learn a certain skill set without the proper mindset. So if I understand what she's trying to say here now, she feels that mindset should come first before skill set. Okay, now somebody else here from the survey I put out is saying that many years ago, he kind of shared a story. He said, many years ago I was 85% paralyzed in a terrible car accident. In rehab, I had many skill sets. it was a positive mindset that set success in motion. So this is an incredible story by an entrepreneur that actually, shared his story by saying that he was in a car accident, he was paralyzed 85%, but with the right mindset, he was able to get back to his feet and he was able to learn more skills. Okay, so this is an inspiring story right here. Okay, and there's an entrepreneur here that actually gave a very interesting one in a mathematical fashion. Okay, he says, I personally think it's all about the mindset. Mindset creates attitude, and attitude equals successful. He further went on to actually give a bit of mathematical calculation. Okay, if you see his mathematical calculation here, and what I'll share the mathematical calculation in the comment section of this coaching. He was saying that if ABC down to Z equals 1, 2, 3, 4 down to 26, then knowledge, spelling it K plus N plus O plus W on and on, we give 96%. But hard work, we give 98%. Both are important, but fall just short of 100%. But attitude, which happens to be your mindset, okay, we give you 100%. So I'm going to share this calculation in the comment section once I'm done with today's coaching. Then somebody else says mindset should come first, because without it, skill set doesn't matter without the right frame of mind. So he believes that mindset should come first. Then another entrepreneur here says that he will go with mindset. We can have all the skills in the world, but if our mindset is weak, then we may not put the skills to use. Plus, mindset is necessary to develop your skill set. Then I have a lady entrepreneur here that actually responded to my sort of survey, and she goes again with mindset. She says mindset, it is universal. You can always learn new skills to apply what you are doing or your circumstances. Sometimes they are relevant, other times they are not. But she believes that we should go with the mindset first. And somebody else here is saying that mindset should come forth, because with the right mindset you can learn any skill set. Okay, another entrepreneur disagree by saying you need to have both. You need to create a sort of balance. And another lady entrepreneur says there that skill set will be stagnant without mindset. So she believes that skill set should come first before your mindset. Okay. Then another lady says training and managing our mind is our biggest obstacle to success. It's not what we don't know that prevents us from succeeding. It is what we know that just ends so that is our greatest obstacle. So she believes that mindset should come first. Then another entrepreneur here is saying that mindset all the way. Have the right mindset, you will develop any skill that you want. So this guy here believes that your mindset should come first. Then there's a lady entrepreneur here that says mindset is like the story in your mind. Okay, mindset, the story in your mind is the story of your life. Skill set comes with being consistent, being a product of the product. Okay, so she believes that there should we should have a sort of balance whereby your mindset will be like the story of your life, while your skill set will be like you being a product of yourself and you being consistent with whatever you are sharing. Then the list goes on and on, so let me just pick the last one. Okay, and I can give you my own take as to what I feel, whether mindset should come first or skill set should come afterwards. Okay, so mindset, somebody here is saying that mindset, you can learn the skills over time, but you need a certain mindset to be able to open to trying something in the first place. So he's saying that if you want to have a sort of skill set, for you to even get to a level of you having a sort of skill set, you need to have a mindset force. So I can go on and on and on, because most of these collations that I've actually gotten actually came from across the world, from Africa, from Europe, from Americas, and from Asia. So so here is my own personal take. My own personal take is this, okay? You need to have a balance. There needs to be a check between your mindset and your skill set, okay? You need to create a sort of 50-50 balance between your mindset and your skill set, meaning that none of them surpasses each other, from my own personal opinion, okay? You might have the right mindset, you might have a mindset and not being able to have a skill set, and you might have a skill set and not having the proper mindset. Whichever way that happens, you will still remain in the same place. It's more like people that read inspirational quotes all the time. They are good at reading it, they feed their mind up, but because they are not putting it into action, they are not able to develop the right skill set. And there are some people, they could find themselves in a workshop whereby people are doing things that people are really willing to know, but because they refuse to build up their mindset, the skill set of what they have is sort of useless. So you need both of them, more like your left hand, your right hand, and your left arm at the same time, so that you can balance yourself up. Because what is going to create 100%, close to 100% progress and not a movement within the human system is you having a sort of balance between your skill set and your mindset, or between your mindset and your skill set. So if you ask me personally, I would say that you must have a balance, a 50-50 balance between your skill set and your mindset to experience a progression in whatever thing you are after. So don't forget, don't mistake movement with progression. You can be on a treadmill and just be jogging and you are not moving, and you can just take one step and you are progressing, if you understand what I mean. So this is just something I would like to share with you today. And if you've seen value in this training, okay, you can just comment value in the comment section. And if you want to also access my other trainings, okay, you can comment more trainings in the comment section, and I'll be able to share a consolidated view of how you can access all the trainings that I've actually done. And one more thing that I would like to point out here is that I'll be holding a social media mastery event, okay, come next month, which is March. So if you want to have insight as to how you can actually transition, step up, elevate your business, your product, your offerings, your services, or your passion to the next level, okay, you can just comment "I'm in the comment section," and I'll be sharing details of where we'll be holding this event, this mastery event, okay. So this will be coming up in March, which is next month. So I look forward to seeing you in person. I mean, so many people that I get to know online, but I think this time around we'll be seeing in person, and I'm so excited about this in advance. So on that note, I'll be seeing you guys, and do have an incredible day ahead. Bye for now. Cheers.